Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, and to my Indian and Desi friends, Sat Sri Akal, Namaste. Welcome to this channel. Hey, so today we're gonna react on this movie, one of my favorite movies of recently. So if you haven't seen this movie, 12 Fail, do not watch this reaction. There's a lot of spoiler alerts. If the title doesn't tell you anything about it, it tells you right there. This is the ending of this movie. It's basically the climax scene. So if you haven't seen it, don't watch this. Thank you for coming to this channel. Go watch something else. But I really want to react to this movie because it hit a couple of chords in me. Being a person that actually went through the same system or something similar to this or grew up in the same culture, I find this very interesting. But bottom line, uh, I'm assuming some of you guys don't care about the movie, or you've probably seen this movie, or you just want to get my reaction to it. This is one of my favorite movies, based on a true story, and of course, Bollywood sprinkled some of the stuff in there to make it very sentimental. Because I'm a sentimental guy, so this is what this movie's about. What you're about to see over here is basically after all the hard work that this man went through. This is basically he's finding out if he made it or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, and then we'll see what happens after that.
सुने कौन जिसकी सिर्फ मुस्कुराऊंगा कह देना भाग्य से कि मैं कल लौटा हूं.
So just for context, most places in India, maybe they've changed this right now, but when you get results, like, college results, SAT results, or any kind of admission type stuff, they put it in such a dramatic fashion as such. Basically, your name get listed. If you passed, failed, what division you're in, first division, second division, third division. If you're selected, you're not selected. That's basically what this is. And maybe now they've changed it to where if you made it or not, but majority of the time it's like that. It's very dramatic, and it's nerve-wracking. You can't go there and be like, oh, maybe I made it, maybe I did not. You will know if you made it, and if you did not make it, you will find out through someone else who's actually taken a photo of what you have. So this is what this is. Man, this brings a lot of PTSD. Because you really don't want to hear good news or bad news through someone else, so you want to be the first one to see by yourself if you made it or not. Because if you're in the back of the line, all the way in the back over there, you may or may not. By the time you get to go see it, someone else tell you, don't even bother, you didn't even make the list. So that's why the rush is there for this one. Man, it brings a lot of PTSD. Oh man. Yeah, so this is the part, his girlfriend, man. Let me tell you, man, she's been a rock for him throughout this process. I mean, they went to similarities, but she motivated him in so many ways that at the same time, he's like, I cannot bear to see it, so I trust you to go get the results for me and let me know what's going on. It's not going to happen with me.
आई थिंक ऐसी नियत वाले कम ही मिलते हैं डॉक्टर मेहता. आएगा तो पुलिस की इमेज सुधार देगा.
आप यादव जी, you
Yeah, so those people, groups of people, I'm gonna talk about them too later on. Is those are basically the guys who are determining his future. They're the board members of selection to all these organizations. So just think CIA, FBI, and things like that. There's a board that meets, that looks at all the applicants, and this was the interview panel. So the interview panel, they're just going around, hey, what do you think about this guy? Because he just finished an interview. And what the lady was saying is like, hey, people with his stature, the way he carries himself and everything else, that's the image that we need in our government right now, because it's failing, and maybe he will impose those characteristics, behavior, and things like that to the organization. So we should pick him.
you've been very quiet.
Yeah. So the guy is asking him, he's like, hey, you've been very quiet. How come you haven't said anything? He's like, and his response is very, very, very cut and clear. He's like, if we don't select people like him, then what's the point of this board and what's the point of everything else? The guy's He went through a lot. It's a good redemption story. He cleaned himself. He moved up to the level of characteristics that a normal person will just give up. So that's what my man finds out, man. Mr. Manoj, man, Inspector Manoj finds out that he actually got selected, man. Oh. Let me tell you, man, that feeling, it doesn't do anything on this video, but you gotta watch the movie to see what this guy went through. Dude was a toilet sweeper, freaking worked in a mill inside of freaking one, not even a one bedroom, it's a freaking, what do you call this, almost like a studio. Even the studio is big. Dude worked in the mill overnight, freaking studied almost every day, failed so many times. Everyone else telling him he's not gonna fail, he's not gonna pass, but his parents calling him, telling him that he needs to go back. It's not gonna happen with him. He's doomed to fail. My man just kept on. Man, let me tell you, man, that feeling, man. Those people right there that you see next to him.
A toilet sweeper, a aata chakki boy, and my friend is an IPS topper.
Yeah, so these are the groups, man. And if you know that face right there, look at everyone else. The reaction, that's priceless, man. These are the people that they all tried as well. But the big thing is they supported each other. And let me go back, man. I find a lot of guys. You go through life, man. People tell you like, oh, you need to toughen up. You're the man. You need to do this. You need to listen, man. You can do everything on your own. You can do everything on your own from day one to the day you die. However, somebody needs to believe in you. Somebody needs to support you. Somebody needs to give you that boost. The person that takes you from your house to down the street. The person that pays for your bus pass. The person that tells you, hey, stay in school. That video that you watch of somebody dunking over somebody, so you get something in life. This is just a clear depiction of, a group that sticks together is a group that wins. And to them, him winning based on how bad he wanted is a win for all of them, So my man right there on the left he failed. He had a set of uniform, gave it to him. My man over here started his own YouTube channel. Now he's his first subject. Girlfriend over there, man, the list goes on. So what I'm trying to tell you, man, listen, hard work works. When you have hard work, works. People will see it. Trust me, people will see it. And if you work your butt off, it pays off. Yes, this is Bollywood, kind of like Hollywood. They sprinkle some stuff through it, but when you work freaking hard, things come your way. Okay, just might not be today, might not be in the next 10 years, but things will work out.
Kumar Sharma, and I'm Pritam Pandey reporting live for the first.
Man. So just so you know, this is where he comes from. He comes from a small town village in this case, and there's a lot of corruption in this village. Hence the reason why he decided to go the path that he went through. I'm not going to get into the details. But bottom line, this guy probably lives about 2 to 3 kilometers or maybe a mile or two away from the town with his one phone, and he called to tell him like, hey, I got selected, send a message to my mom and dad that I made it. It's like my Manoj, our Manoj, basically like, hey, we did it, we made it. He's like, what are you looking at me for? Like, your son is an IPS. He's basically, lack of better terms, like basically, top FBI agent or something like that, CID or something like that. They don't compare they don't compare directly with the U.S. system, but just think of a high position. She's like, hey, next time you come, I still don't believe it. Just put on your uniform and come on, wear your uniform. I said, yes, Mom. Yeah, that's his dad. The dad is a farmer, man. He came back. So the dad came back to find out, hey, what happened? I heard you passed. He's like, yep, I passed.
उनसे बोलने कि उसने एक आईपीएस के बाप से पंगा लो है.
So the dad just wanted to confirm, hey, are you a top, IPS officer? He's like, yep. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go tell the local county police over here that you've been messing around with a dad whose son is an IPS, basically the CID. It's basically, it's like bragging rights. Yeah, that's what he's explaining to Mom. Yeah, and this goes to show you, like, once you're successful, then people who didn't want to help you at all in life just want to take every credit and everything that goes with you. It's to be honest with you, it's a good movie.
IPS.
Yeah, so before, the scene didn't touch on it before over here. So when it got there, he was the guy that actually worked there. He was kind of like not the security guy, but basically the officer on duty to make sure things go well over there. So they asked him, like, hey, is this where they post the results? He's like, who the hell do you think? Do you think I work for you? So he came back. He's like, hey, what's the results? He's like, IPS. And that's when he's like, oh, shit. Saluted. Yeah, this part is also a good part. So this guy right here is one of the reasons I keep telling you, he was he's a little lower ranked than him, but also the CID for that region. And he told him, he's like, hey, you want to be? He's like, hey, what do I need to do to be like you? And he told him, he's like, hey, you need to go ahead and stop cheating, do things the right way. You'll get to the level that I am. So he's coming back 1 year later to thank him for this word of encouragement, but he still doesn't know who he is. This is my first wedding invitation, and it needs to be you. He's like, thank you. He's like, you don't remember me, do you? I'm the same guy. You told him to stop cheating. He's like, I'll stop cheating, sir. That
Yes, sir.
that rickshawala, those guys in the rickshaw. Man, let me tell you, man. There are so many things in life. There's so many things in life, and to be quite honest with you, I truly enjoyed this video. This movie is one of my top movies up there, and it just shows about, think Rudy, think, Remember the Titans, think like true hustle movies, underground, true movies that actually spike something in you and motivate you to get to the level that you need to get to. And this movie is one of those movies, so I truly appreciate it for that, and I enjoyed it. This scene right here, like, it literally shows exactly where we are as human beings. Their times will go up, the times will go down, and when the results come down, we might just be too weak in our knees to handle it. And we just gotta rise up now and just keep putting the same intensity. But anyways, all 9, 10, I'm here to say that watch this movie, and if you need help, thank the people that got you where they need to get you. But go watch this movie. It's a good movie. I think it's on Netflix, and it's 12 Fail. Very good Indian movie. Okay, hey guys, take care. Talk to you later. Bye, beno. Fir milega.